What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is Bassdad Car Audio Reviews and I'm your host, Jeff Moreland. Today we're going to be looking at an amplifier that's a great budget option. It's the Taramps HD 3000.1. Now I got this amp for extremely cheap. It was $99 on a site called woot.com. Woot.com is run by Amazon, and it's one of the sites that they use to get rid of their stuff that I guess it stays there too long or they have too much of it. I'm not really sure why they get rid of it so cheap, but it's almost always marked a little cheaper than it is on Amazon. Unfortunately, by the time you see this video, there won't be any left for $99. But keep your eyes on Woot. They pop up randomly. Now, they do currently have them on Amazon and they're $199, which is still a deal. They also have them in several different options. The one we have here today is a 1 ohm, but they come in 2 and 4. And they even have a newer updated one that comes with RGB lights. I'm not real sure if there's any real big differences in that one. So if you know, please leave it in the comments. This is one of Taramps' cheapest, bigger amplifiers. It claims that it does 3,000 watts at 1 ohm. As someone that's always looking to show you guys a good bargain in the car audio world, I'm kind of eager to see if this amplifier can live up to what it says it can do. So when I got it out of the box, I noticed how plain it looked. The box was really plain. The amplifier only was shrink wrapped. There was nothing else with it, no manual, and no bass knob. It did come with like a little power light that lets you know if it's clipping or if it's on, but you can't control anything with it. You can only see. So I guess it's better than nothing, but I still would have liked to seen a bass knob. Now, my first impression is it looks kind of cheap. Lots of plastic going on. It's really small, which is a good thing. It doesn't have a big footprint, so you don't have to worry about it taking up a lot of space. The potentiometers are plastic. It's got plastic caps on it. It's only got 2 RCAs. You don't have the normal EQ controls that you'd be used to seeing on a half-bridge amplifier. This is a full-range amplifier. I don't know who wants to play their tweets mono at 3,000 watts, but you do have that option if you want to. Man, just thinking about that makes my ears hurt. That's a lot of wattage to put through those little speakers. I've seen a lot of people use these amps and a lot of people swear by them, especially since they're so budget-minded. I've also seen a lot of people talk trash about these. I could definitely see why by looking at it. It definitely doesn't present itself well opening it. At the end, I guess the only thing that matters is, does it make its power? Because we know for this kind of money, that's all we're really looking for. To find out and really put this amplifier through its paces, we're going to fire it up on the Bassdad amp dyno. I'm going to be using all of my precision testing equipment, including the LF Audio voltmeter, the SMD AMM1, and the SMD distortion detector. We'll be measuring everything from power output to efficiency.
4 ohm uncertified. (1,361 watts, 14.37 volts, 139.4 amps for an efficiency of 67%. 4 ohm dynamic test. (1,413 watts). 2 ohm uncertified test. 2,044 watts, 13.64 volts, 243.2 amps for an efficiency of 61.67%. 2 ohm dynamic test. (2,262 watts). 1 ohm uncertified. It's like our DD1 cut off. 2,865 watts, 12.9 volts, 371 amps for a unimpressive efficiency of 59.8%. 1 ohm dynamic. 3,588 watts.
All right, YouTube, quick break from the review. I want to let you know about a special affiliate code that you can use to help support this channel. If you're planning on buying any new car audio gear from Amazon soon, or really anything else, be sure to use my code Bassdad-20 the next time you check out. It won't cost you anything extra to use that code. It's all on Amazon, and every time you use it, the channel gets a couple of extra dollars. That helps me continue to bring you videos just like this one on the Taramps HD 3K. That amplifier actually came from Amazon, so they have lots of great car audio stuff. They have a great return policy with no hassles. So remember, use the code Bassdad-20 the next time you're shopping at Amazon, whether it's car audio you're looking for or anything else. It's a great way to show your support for this channel, and it helps me keep the channel going. All right, guys, let's get back to the review. All right, I have to say, the results from our test were quite impressive. This little Taramps amp was able to crank out over 3,500 watts at 1 ohm. That's a seriously impressive figure. The efficiency definitely wasn't the best we've seen. Sitting right around 60%, it's still an okay number at this price range though. It's actually kind of what I expected. With budget-friendly amps like this, there's always going to be some trade-offs. The lack of premium features and the absence of a bass knob may be a turnoff for some. The long-term reliability is always a question when you're dealing with this more affordable kind of gear. So overall, I was pretty impressed with what the Taramps HD 3K was able to do. This is probably a great option for somebody who wants to bring some real low-end thump to their system, but they don't want to break the bank to do it. This amp could be a really compelling option. Just know what you're getting. Definitely a lot of power, but you're also going to be dealing with some compromises in build quality and features. If that works for your needs and budget, then the Taramps HD 3K could be the perfect choice for you. It's definitely worth a closer look. All right, guys, that's our show today. I really appreciate you watching. You know you can find me on social media. I'm on Facebook as Bassdad Car Audio TV. I'm also on Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. Just look for Jeff Moreland. Remember, if you're shopping at Amazon, use the code Bassdad-20. I also have a lot of other affiliate codes. Some save you money, some don't, but they all support the channel. One of the ways that you can help support this channel is through patreon.com. I just got through making an account over there. There's 3 tiers of membership. The first one is only $4 a month, and it's called the Everyday Bassdad. What that gets you is access to never before seen interviews. Back when I was on the other channel, I interviewed everyone, all the way from Steve Mance to JP from Down for Sound. All those interviews that I never put out, they're gonna be on Patreon. You'll also get a behind the scenes look at how I film these videos and the things that I do. I have a ton of content like that I don't really want to sit down and edit, but I know you guys would love to see it. Well, it's all gonna be on Patreon. You'll also get to see all the videos like this one early. If you were a member on Patreon, you would have seen this video 2 days ago. Now there's 2 other tiers. The next one gets you even more stuff. Just head on over to Patreon to see it. The 3rd tier, instead of telling you about it, I'm gonna let you go over to Patreon and see for yourself. So it's really cool, guys, and I really appreciate the support. All right, everyone. We recently had to move channels from another one to this one. So do me a favor and hit the subscribe button up there. If you think you were subscribed, just check and make sure. It only takes a second. Hit the notification bell too. That way you can be updated every time we drop new content. What amplifier should I do next, guys? Leave it down in the comments. What did you think about this one? Did you expect it to do its power? Did you expect it to do more? I'm actually kind of surprised. So just leave it in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button. All right, guys, it's time for me to head out. You know I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.